Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Working on DLC. So we are now about to get to the Von Everett Manor, the place that I have mentioned in the past that I was running around the outskirts of, and I'm certain that I'm going to be able to get inside. And, well, that time has come. So, while I was offline, I just decided to fast travel over and get here, and I ended up fighting a couple of
Anyone there?
wyverns. Whoa.
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Because you were going to rob the place.
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taken from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called
Kendrick's
out to
dead.
him, but... What was that?
No, that was not a
One of them
foglet.
foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty
I'm real,
small in this estate.
concerned about my partner, but bye-bye!
I'm
All
gonna
right.
find that rose in this fog.
Well, the better question is, what the hell was that thing? Whoops. Didn't exactly mean to do that. Alright, well there's...
Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though.
Okay, so that's just a scent of... Alright. And of course there's where something is.
Fresh manure.
Okay. Interesting. So is that the ghost of something and it's still tending to the garden?
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out, huh? Holy shit, that dog. Oh my freaking god. I didn't
Grave
see it at
here.
first. I turned and I'm like, that's a thing! Okay, dog.
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoo before you get hurt.
Black dog ain't going anywhere. He's guarding something. Aren't you, doggy? What you guarding, doggy? Something. I heard a noise.
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant. Woods rotted completely.
Uh-huh.
No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Uh-huh. What's that? What do we have here? Oh, we'll take that. I've got a lot of florins, too, that I need to cash in that are worth a lot of money. So I suppose we should also go see, see to this here and, find his friend's body.
A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
Maybe.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Yeah. Follow the trail.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Okay. It's not good. Not looking good. Hello, black cat. Fucked up black cat.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Okay, is that cat afraid of us? No.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
So that's telling. That cat's not afraid of us at all? Yeah. Something wicked this way comes. Or in this case, something wicked this way I go. Too late, I see you. What are we looking at?
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Other thief. Body's mutilated.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Are you a Reaper? Holy crap. What are you?
Damn.
What the hell are you? Other than really creepy. Caretaker. Gee whiz, dude, you are freakish. Whoa. But we didn't like that.
Make me wish.
Ooh, I didn't like that. Alright, so I've done like nothing to him so far. Yeah. Oh, he heals. If he hits me, he heals. Which would explain why he's done absolutely constant damage to me and nothing has happened to him. fight this guy. I really don't. How do I fight this thing? That didn't do anything to him, did it? If it did, it didn't do much. Damn it. Nope. Man, I don't like you. You are a bastard to fight. Holy crap. What's up, Stacey? Welcome back. Relic oil. Is that what he is? He's a relic? Thank you. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Appreciate that tip. It's in here somewhere. Where hell? There it is. What's up, ugly? Still chasing me? What did I do to you, by the way? I didn't do you any harm. Mr. Attitude. Ooh, that hurt him. Dun, 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 dun. Wham, 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 run away! Man, this thing is a son of a bitch. Oh, and he got more powerful. Great. Oh, he's summoning friends. Great. That's what I need to contend with. Extra zombies. But I can't always... He's using them to heal. Screw this guy. Crap. Get out of there. Whoop, I missed. Oh no, that wasn't good. Get out of there! Oh, I don't think so. I don't like you. We can't be friends after this, dude. We can't hang out. Oh. Run! Oop, 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 oop. Thunderbolt and swallow. Okay. What do I have already? What bombs do I have? Puffball and grape shot. Alright, well that doesn't do me any good. Thunderbolt and swallow. Do I not have Swallow? I thought I did. I mean, I know I got Thunderbolt all set up and ready to go. Oh, I do have Swallow. I forgot what it was called. God damn it. Run! No! What am I doing? Besides not paying attention. It's alright, I'll take the explosion if it means I get to hit him. No! No! You fools! You people are screwing me up here. Get out of here, zombos. Damn it. Damn it. Run. Oh, this guy's a son of a bitch to fight. God damn it. I don't remember. I took my eye off the freaking thing for a second. What do I have? What bombs do I have? Grape shot. Puffball. That's probably not what I want. Demetrium bomb or whatever the hell it is that's got the most silver in it. So maybe this. And well, grape shot's got the silver damage, so well, that sucked. I didn't mean to throw the same one. let it throw right over top of him. That's the old come at me, bro.
Die.
Whoops. You know what else would help probably is if I hit parry once in a while, which I have been neglecting to do. Oh, die, you son of a bitch. Stacy, I appreciate all that advice, because that was probably the toughest fight I've had in any of these, like, lower level
What the
beasts.
fuck was that?
What the
No
fuck
eyes
was
or
that is
nostrils,
right.
Deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
So tell me, Cat. Clearly you want to talk. You and the dog.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Uh-huh.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
Another dimension.
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
Yeah, there's a few things that I've been meaning to boost in my alchemy. If you'd seen a couple videos past, like, I was bitching about that. Like, I'd spent a lot of time offline doing that, but it was getting tedious. And, like, so I'm like, I'll get back to that. And, of course, every single time it's like, well, I really could have used advanced relic oil at this point, and I really could have used an advanced this or that, and it's, like, too late.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need
Well-
a better answer than that.
Later.
Sunrise Gaming. Sunrise Gaming. Why didn't I figure that out right away? What's going on? Sunrise asks, are you playing on New Game Plus? No, I'm playing a regular game. This is the first time I've ever played The Witcher 3, so I'm just playing it normal all the way through, and then I'll play New Game Plus on my own time at some point in the future, but I don't know when, because I'll have other games I'm going to be doing too, but...
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
So, Sunrise is saying, okay, you should be good then. I'm on New Game Plus on this part, and it's hell.
As you did now.
I can only
We'd rather
imagine.
keep our names to ourselves.
I mean, that fight was really ridiculously tough, and you know, just trying to figure it out, let alone, and that's on regular. You know, I couldn't even imagine trying to do this on New Game Plus. At least not yet. The Caretaker's Spade. Okay, I'm curious. %10 of damage dealt returned as vitality. That's interesting. Oh, I'll bet. So here's a question for you guys. So for those of you who've played it, have you ever used anything other than Steel Sword and Silver Sword? Like, have you used the hatchets or the clubs or anything like that? Because I noticed it's like, oh, you know, like it's a secondary weapon. Like you can use them. I've never used them. I've never felt the need to. Stacy hasn't. Yeah, it just. Yeah, see? And I've been very curious, like, oh, what if I did use them? But, you know, but then, like, I've considered maybe I'll equip an axe just to, like, get in a fight with a bunch of, like, a bunch of thieves or something just to see how, you know, how it is using them. But you can't put oil or anything like that on them, so if you find stuff that's, you know, or if you find creatures that you're going to fight, what's the point in not using your swords? It's just weird. Guys, give me a second. If I don't take a pee right now, I'm going to wet myself, and it's not going to be pleasant for anyone. So give me a minute. Okay, I'm alive. That was rough. Give me 1 second, I'm answering an important text. Alright, Stacey's saying, I'm currently doing Blood and Wine. Yeah, what the hell's this one called? Hearts and Stone. So I haven't started Blood and Wine yet, but I'm waiting to start that until I'm done with this. Don't really see the need to balance the two of them, especially since this is pretty straightforward. So, will you guys talk again, or now you're just gonna be guardians? Crazy black dog and black cat.
This is my house.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your house. Yeah, probably shouldn't loot this place, but I'm gonna. What's that? A blocked door. Hello? Hello? All kinds of weird noises happening. You know what I should do? Can I go back outside, or is the door locked on me? I figure what I should do, I'll meditate till the morning. Now I got all my potions and all my stuff back. Alright, let's go back in here. Hello, ghost! I'm back! Hello? Somebody was whistling and it wasn't me. Oh, this goes right back outside, huh? Okay, I'm going back in now. That door's creepy. Alright, everything's broken in here. Hello, your house is a mess. Okay. Something's running away. Oh, hello.
What the hell?
Oh, hey, how you doing? You can stay in the painting. That would be fine. Yeah. Yeah, really no reason for you to come out of that painting. You can stay there. That's fine. I'm gonna just take stuff from your house. I've just taken books you're not reading anymore. Calm down. What did I just... I walked right past something I was able to loot a moment ago. I notice that happens in this game from time to time. Like, you walk up to something that you're able to loot. Like, usually it'll be like a body. And then you walk up to it and then poof, it disappears. Like, you can't loot it anymore. Alright. Creepy painting. Okay, nothing else but the Iris's sketchbook. I bet Iris's sketchbook is gonna kick off a whole wad of shit. Hey, look at that! Listen, Iris. Can we look at your sketchbook? No? I just need it. So we just took the sketchbook. We don't really need the sketchbook. Okay, that's fine. Going to the next door for you to haunt me.
Leave before it's too late.
I can't leave. Don't you understand? I'm working on DLC, and if I leave, then it remains incomplete, and that would be silly. Ah, look who it is.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
Probably at one time a good man. But not anymore. Now he's a weird, I don't know what to make of man. Where's this go? Nowhere. Hello? Is that dinner for me? It's too dark in here.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Well. Hey, I killed Caretaker, so you're gonna have to pick those chairs up yourself. Alright, still only one way to go. Something out there making, Tell you what, it's constant weird noises in my headset. Like I'm hearing somebody scream and yell and carry on. Hello? I guess it's time to go upstairs. We just slid on down the staircase. I'll light these candles. I don't know why, just felt like lighting them. You know, constantly hearing noises. Oh, so speaking of sliding down staircases, so just a warning in case you didn't already know, be careful on escalators. Don't slide down the handrails because you could get yourself hurt or killed. Somebody in a band that I'm familiar with slid down the damn handrail at a mall the other night, just a couple nights ago, and when he got down to the base, like where it starts to, the handrail like straightens out, like that dip, he flipped backwards off of that and slammed his head into a table that was set up outside and busted his head all up and was rushed to the hospital and died. Something is, you know. Ah! Hey, come on. I'm just trying to go up a flight of steps. But yeah, he killed himself going down goofing around on an escalator. Grown man, 46 years old.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Well, maybe it's unhappy because they wanted to be happy, and then the parents wouldn't let them be happy, and now they're not unhappy. Now they're not happy. That was kind of convoluted and difficult to spit out. Where does that door go? There better be a little balcony out there. Okay.
Fire damage. Interesting.
You're gonna creep me out again? What's gonna pop out at me? Got any other good books? Yeah, I've read all these. Just letting you know, I'm gonna sell your books. Alright? I won't let them go to waste. Do it yourself. You do it yourself. Don't tell me to do it myself. Ah. Alright, well now that we've gone in a big circle. Alright, I'm going in again. The House of Creepy Noises. I don't know what I missed. I mean, she jumped out of that. Is there a way over here I missed? Look at that. Look at that guy. Alright. Let me through. Creepy painting. Oh, I gotta go out here. Or maybe I don't have to, but it seems like the only way I can go. Hey, look, I'm in this way now. Ooh. Are you guys showing me the way here? Doing your best to creep me out. What are you going to throw at me when I walk in this room? Okay, so this looks like it's not even been touched by age at all.
How you like that silver?
Hello, Iris! Oh, screw you, Iris. Alright, hold on, I need Spectre oil. Spectre oil. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Bye. Hi. I don't understand what just happened. Do I not... Like, is her escaping to that... Oh, it's healing. Ouch. Stop that. I can't see. I don't know what's happening. Where did she go? Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Ow. I really don't like the fact that you're healed up almost all the way again. I don't know how to prevent her from doing that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the tip. No, not that way, Geralt, you idiot. Can I actually destroy the paintings, or I just gotta hit them? Stop that painting. Stop it. Painting! Stop it! I am sick of your shit. Stop that! Stop that! You're supposed to die. And you're not dying right now, and that's really irritating. Now you're dead. Stop. The wraith from the painting. It's Iris. We know it's Iris. Or maybe it's not. I'm guessing it is. What?
What the hell was that?
And now the hallway doesn't look nearly as nice. How disappointing. Well, that's fucked up. Well, I guess paintings are just gonna burn now. Might as well take your plants. Hello?
Chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Yeah, well, look at the bed, dum-dum. Hold on, I'll get to you in a minute, Iris. I'm gonna loot your stuff. Oh, hold on. All my stuff be broken. Wow, that was as close to being seriously destroyed as possible. Yes, I see your body. I also see other stuff I want to loot. There's a book. Let's look at the body first, since that's kind of how we're being led around. I already looted that. Why was it coming up?
Gotta be her. Damn it.
Well, yeah, of course it's
You
her.
wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Okay.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everett. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all.
How did she die?
How did she die? Don't see any wounds. Evidence
Died of a
fight.
broken heart?
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
That was a little condescending. Wait. Don't send us down there. I didn't get to read whatever the hell that was on the cupboard or whatever. Yeah, see, we didn't get to read this yet. Oh, it's a portrait.
Lovely couple.
I'm reading a painting. Reading it. Okay. R, what be in here, says I. And in death you shall provide me with loot. Oh, hardly worth it. I thought this door was going to open, like, a passageway to, like, the lower level or something. But it didn't. Okay, we're going to bury her body even though we're leaving her body there. But, you know. Everybody shush. We won't worry about little details like that. Now there's going to be 20 caretakers out in the main. Oh, hello. It's you guys again. How you doing?
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Well, I know where.
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
Ah, and this is where
This
I can
place
put the
seems
painting.
suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. Can't say much about Iris von Everett, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her.
I was hoping that I could put the sketchbook and the
Tormented
painting there,
spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath. Forget your grief. Show yourself.
but it ain't so pretty no more.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Uh-huh. It's a nice painting.
Should I follow you? All right.
Well. Does this count as a portal? Does Geralt hate that too?
What is this place?
It's the past. The
The
painted,
Painted
version.
World. The work of Iris von Everec.
It's pretty awesome.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Except you're in it.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
Of course it is.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Okay. Time to walk around and destroy memories. Well, here's one. Right? No? Bees! Bees! Yeah, I hear bees. I don't like you. Alright, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me put oil on my blades. Don't just attack me like that. Let's play fair. Now, these are all specters, right? So... big, airy spiders. Oi. Hello?
Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
How?
Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Very intriguing
Wedding veil?
mission here. Okay.
Probably not right.
What? I mean, probably not right. Oh, the glass.
Perfect match.
Are you guys gonna
Your
turn
health,
hideous?
my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know, I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Big hairy spiders. I hate spiders. I hate spiders. Like, I don't hate real life spiders. I hate these damn things that I'm fighting. And I've said it a million times, and I'll say it every single time I gotta fight them. These spider creatures in this DLC are the worst.
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No. A nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Great. Why is it opening up on glossary all the time now? Oh, because it's not. I can't look at the world map. I get it. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Hello. Hello, nightmare.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too.
Did I completely just like skip by the battle with whatever that nightmare was?
A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. Just a little different than the painting. Castel Rebello, a Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Wait a minute. So I just happened to light the right candles and... Okay. Alright, so let's pick up... Alright, the one thing I didn't look at.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Okay. Oh, I gotta light this. Light, not fight. I love how everything's done so it looks like it's a painting. That is so cool.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
Oof.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A
That is
ruffian and a boor who keeps the
pretty
company
mean.
of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Oh.
Not you again. Don't like this place.
Oh, upstairs we go, huh?
The bedchamber.
Okie dokie.
Wash basin. Bloodstains on it.
That got all weird.
Bloodstained towel. Didn't wash it all off. Got some on the towel.
Okay.
Wick's almost gone.
What if they get in a fight with each other?
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Oh,
Up
he's
all
just
night in
washing
your
up for
study
being...
again, I see. What have
No,
you got on your hands?
he killed somebody.
Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Portrait. Okay. What's going on, Smokey?
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
Is that what it is? He has a... No.
Goblet, like the one in the painting. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
Did I actually pick up grapes? I don't remember picking them up. Or were they just in the bowl? I just picked up everything at once. Alright. Grapes, goblet, apples.
Living tableau's gotta look just...
Yeah, we know. Grapes.
Fits, I think.
Goblet.
Maybe on this side.
Apples.
This goes here. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile
Those
a
are
bit
huge
wider.
grapes.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
We're gonna fight in this little room. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, you hit me. Oh, there's a whole bunch of you. How you guys doing?
How long you gonna make me?
Like, even everything as it's burning has, like, little paint effects. There's a whole bunch of you, huh? Excuse me, ghost people. I have to get past you now. Can I walk
Master
through you?
von Evereck's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Oh. Well then.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them. Then I can set out the candles.
Interesting. Candles.
Beeswax candles.
Blood packs on foreign presences.
Blood pacts. Or on foreign presences.
Whosoever, or it's supposed to be whosoever. Whosoever summons a visitant into our realm risks much, whether flickering as a spirit in the ether or inhabiting the flesh of a designated host. The visitant shall strive to attain its liberty, and if it does, it shall wreak great havoc. Thus, a visitant must be summoned only within a protective circle, which shall bind it as no fetters could. The circle must be complete and eternal, with no ruptures. Its line must be drawn with a steady hand firmly gripping the chalk. Since a stray step made through carelessness or the visitant's trickery can smudge the line, the circle must be further secured by a barrier in the form of lit candles, made of beeswax. A circle thus protected shall stand as a sure and inescapable prison for the visitant. Okay.
A tome about parleying with demons.
Oh. What do we have over here? Between worlds.
The gates of mystery. Between worlds. A library of an occultist.
Of all the beings inhabiting the outer spheres, the spirits of the elementals are the most foreign to human nature. They possess a will of their own and are intelligent, though not in the way of men, for there is no way to fathom their drives and intentions. Genies, the most powerful of the elemental spirits, prove the most difficult for men to commune with. Only the true masters of magic have perfected this art, which demands long years of study and risky experiments. Yet even the most adept at the magic arts cannot tame a genie, merely force it to perform certain acts against its own volition. They say the mage Stammelford once commanded a Dao to move a mountain blocking the view from his tower, but even he could never convince a genie to be a willing helpmate in his work, or to give sound advice, for the reasoning of these creatures is beyond human understanding. Okay, well that's not chalk. Isn't that what we're looking for? We need chalk. So what's going on over here?
Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Okay. Oh, there's chalk.
Chalk.
Alright.
Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Guess we're gonna have to read that again.
I need to think this through.
No, we just need to read again. Blah, blah, blah. The circle must be further secured by a barrier in the form of lit candles made of beeswax. Circle thus protected shall stand. Okay, so we're putting it in the circle.
Alright, let's try this again.
Not inside. On the circle.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Oh, you're messing up your marriage, boy. Is he trying to get himself possessed?
Udiano feos. Sova camisa liada. Sova camisa e barasas. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all.
I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The veins! Douse the veins!
I did not expect that.
Find a way to escape the fire. Stacy says this is a creepy tale. Yes, it is.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside.
Alright. Going right back into the creepy house.
You didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Whoops. Oh shit, I can't get in that way. Where am I supposed to go? Oh.
It's Olgierd, Iris, and her father.
Hello, dog. Marriage contract.
A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
A prenup. Prenuptial agreement. We, the undersigned, Iris Biowitz and Olgierd von Everett, have agreed to seal our love in a marital contract and to bind ourselves to certain covenants. Let this document stand as an oath before the gods and all that we hold holy, that till death do us part, we shall treat one another with mutual respect and give due hearing to each other's requests and opinions. If separation shall come, we shall each retain all property, both movable and immovable, which we brought into the marriage. And additionally, each shall keep any presents given by the other during the duration of the marriage. The income which each receives, each shall spend as he or she sees fit, with all costs related to the maintenance and upkeep of mutual possessions being divided equally equally between the parties. Signed, Iris and Olgierd. Okay. Pipe.
So this is when he started smoking.
Mug.
A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. Drained to the last drop.
Okay. Check real quick around over here, see if there's anything I'm missing. No, seems like these two are pissed at each other.
Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
Wow.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me, you shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Oh shit.
Father! Father! No!
Servants, Take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Oh, yeah, so he is a piece of shit. Alright, hold on. Let's make sure we get enough Spectre oil loaded up. So maybe at this point in our story, not this flashback kind of stuff, but maybe in modern time, in his grief, he's had flashes of trying to do things that are right, but he definitely, in the past, not so much.
Come on.
So these are Spectre ghouls. Is that what I'm fighting here?
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Man, I'll tell you what. This is a very well-written story. I mean, I've been praising it, but this is really well done. Okay, goodbye.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Animal hair.
Okay.
Claw scratches. Single place setting. No others on the table.
Because clearly she's given up.
Small bowl. For soup, maybe. A large clay bowl. A platter.
Oh, Jesus. Hello, bear.
Got something wrong.
Well, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be looking at either. Alright, probably this food tray.
Perfect match.
Oh, so small bowl by the cat, big bowl by the dog.
Think this was yours.
Come on. Get in the right spot so I can do this. There we go.
There we go. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house. No matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everett failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance.
Oh.
We're almost at our journey's end.
I get
What's
it.
there?
Iris von Everett's greatest fear.
So, obviously, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I'm starting to guess that we're going to have to basically fight the specter of Iggeard, and when we defeat it, that's what's going to destroy him in real life, or the whatever he summoned that inhabits him, or that binds him to this world. At least that's what I'm guessing. Time to go to the parlor for a party.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
What's up, creatures? Uh-huh. Olgierd's doing the shaky dance. So, are these also considered relics?
Come on, come closer. That's all.
I don't know if it does or not, but might as well put the relic oil on there. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Man. Holy shit. Yo, he just ripped me to shreds. Well. This fight is going to be a son of a bitch. Stacey saying, fire is your friend. You know what? I forgot that I switched from Igni to Ard. So when I blasted them, like I was actually, I was assuming I was going to light them on fire. No, not so much. But thank you for that tip. Still don't know if relic oil is the way to go, but I don't know what else would work. I mean, it's not really a necrophage, right? Don't really know what he would qualify as. And use bombs.
What? Lost your nerve?
Lost your nerve? Obviously didn't lose their nerve. Come on, Geralt. You know better. Alright, do I have a better thing for fire? Or is that the only one I got? Nope, that's the one. Continue to use Spectre oil. Okay. Did you just spit at me, you prick?
Delusion, you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Wrong button. He is puking.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Oh, the trick is don't hit another one by accident and get activated. Which I definitely did not mean to do.
You wonder the delusion you're complete. Live
Ow.
ever after. A Witcher shall soon be with you. The skies.
I don't know why he's smoking, but that doesn't look like a good thing. Get out of there, Geralt, you fool.
You under the delusion you're complete. Live happily ever after.
I know I'm not talking a lot, guys. I'm concentrating. He doesn't want to.
That's enough of that.
And he is all about counterattacking.
As lifeless and boring as a moment inside.
Alright, I thought I was out of that.
That's a dangerous man chosen to deal with Witcher.
Whoa. Well, I can't use bombs effectively at all.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with Witcher.
Yes, I know it's a dangerous man I've chosen to work with. He's a dick, I'm aware of it.
The Witcher will soon be the sky's weak.
Ooh. Killing blow by any chance? That was it. We cut away just for that little ball. Hi. How's it going?
You're not him.
Nope.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Okay, then where?
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Nope.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Well, if you give that up, if you give away your last tie to him and your last tie of what brought you eternal sadness.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case.
Yep.
Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rose. Show her mercy.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want. I'm so very, very afraid.
You too. You want me to take the rose, trying to convince me. Why?
We want to help Iris von Everec. And you.
Generous demons? I don't buy it. Because you are demons, right? You were to serve Iris until the end of her days, and didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced to stay in the world of her torment for all time. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take the rose, Iris will cease to exist, but you'll also be freed.
You're right. But are we wrong to want that? Our intentions are pure.
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave the stage?
She shouldn't suffer anymore.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Well, maybe we shouldn't be in this world right now. Exactly how do we leave? Oh. So, we're to assume that the two demons that we freed are not going to go cause more trouble? things are about to get very interesting. Level 39. Gotta fix our stuff. $90, $84, $91. You left the rose. What happened when you left the rose? Were you able to just leave, or? Alright, now where? Oh where? There we go. Can I go out this way? No. She finished a painting. Okay. How do I get out of here? This is offering me no easy way out. Can I just... Is this open now? Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, that's the way I came into this area. So I'm trying to follow the little dots on how to get out of here, and it's not really leading me to an exit. That's just it. I don't know exactly where I got in. I don't remember. Oh, here. Dup. Alright. Oops, nope, go that way. Alright, so now we'll meet Olgir's man. I just felt that if I didn't take the rose, like she would continue to be racked with sadness and torment for eternity. So it definitely felt like it would be better for her to face oblivion.
Reek's here. Time I went back to sea.
It was a tough, very, very tough choice.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Nothing hurts as much.
Okay, random wild
2
one.
points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt, over here.
Oh, God.
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Yikes.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening.
Yep.
Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you, really?
Gaunter O'Din, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk
Shadow
what they
Demon.
ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
So you're a djinn or a genie?
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
He is absolutely the most interesting character in this game that we've encountered. Like, these conversations are great. It's also why I like a lot of media dealing with this type of like crazy manipulative demon type stuff. That's why I was I'm a fan of the show Supernatural, which is why I was calling him a crossroads demon. When he first said to meet me at the crossroads, I'm like, aha!
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh, damn!
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Oi. Good lord.
Crooked path is hard and full of ire. No soul would let them go in for drink. No wench would quench his fire.
You're still singing? There's a guy who just dropped dead in front of you, and he has a spoon sticking out of his eye, and you're singing? Yeah, that's messed up.
You do know there are witch hunters in the city.
That guy said help? Duh. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Shani, and that's gonna be the last thing that I do on this episode, because we are past 2 hours, I imagine. We're getting right about 2 hours. Plus, it's after 2 in the morning.
Stay out of my way.
How about no?
Mutant. Son of your misborn clod. Mutant. Son of
Alright, that's all you have to say? Just 2 things? Fine. Let's talk to Shani. Incidentally, do I still have that painting and whatnot? No. Or do I? I do. Even though I found that in the other world, right? Also, I need to pick up that painting that I purchased. Where the hell is that? Alright, Shani.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Bummer.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn them down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Geralt, you have no right to tell her not to go. Because it would be the same thing as her saying for you to stop being a Witcher.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Alright, so that's going to be the next mission, apparently. Alright, well, that's it for now. I'll probably be on again tomorrow at some point and continue this. So, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Steven?
So how are things at the Academy these days?
God damn it.
You
Now
mean
we're in the
since Radovid
conversation.
shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses.
Yeah,
Why?
not good timing.
Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
Honor in the fatherland.
Okay, hopefully this conversation between them is done. Yeah, unfortunately, Steven, I'm ending the stream right now. It's almost 2:30 in the morning, so I think it's a good time to end it. So, but hey, good to see you, even if it's just for a moment. I will be back on again tomorrow at some point and carry on with this adventure and see what happens from this point out. And I'm sure I'm going to be in for a pretty ridiculous fight. So, alright guys, that's it. So, once again, thanks as always for watching. If you enjoy the content and you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification button and do all that YouTube stuff. And yeah, I will be on again very soon. Probably early afternoon on Friday. So, yeah, until then, as always, peace.